Good morning, students. Today we are going to start our next chapter, and the name of the chapter is Human Health and Disease. Now, what is health? Health can be simply defined as absence of disease, or specifically, health is a condition of being sound in body, mind, or spirit, exceptionally freedom from physical disease. In ancient days, it is considered as a state of body and mind. Means health can be defined as with respect to state of body and mind. And according to Greek and Indian Ayurvedic system, health is the balance between the humors or fluids that are present in our body. It was believed that person with black bile belonged to hot personality and would have fever. Humor have four distinct bodily fluids. If this fluid is excess or is deficient, then it will directly influence the condition of a person. There are mainly four humors present in our body according to Ayurvedic and Greek system. And name of the humors are black bile, yellow bile, phalgum and blood. Mainly our health depends upon the type of food or diet we intake, our exercise pattern, our family and friends, hours of sleep and stress management. These are mainly 5 factors that directly influence the health of an individual. Now, factor affecting the health, genetic factors are also there. Sometimes genetic defects take place in an organism which leads to some disease. For example, Down syndrome, Turner syndrome is the genetic disease. So genetic disorders, deficiency, a child born with a deficiency defect child inherit are known as genetic disorder. Second factor influencing the health is infection. If we expose to some infection or infectious substance, our health may be decrease. Lifestyle, the food, the water, rest, exercise and habits also influence the health. Health in generally means free from disease or illness or from injury or pain. Health can be defined as state of complete physical, mental and social well-being. Means if a person is physically fit, mentally fit and socially fit, then the person can be regarded as a healthy person. Healthy people are efficient at work, means they have more productivity and they bring more economic prosperity. Health increase longevity of people, means the age of the people is also increase, and it also decrease the infant and maternal mortality rate. What are the characteristics of a good health? First characteristic is free from sickness or disease. Second, free from anxiety, means free from stress. Next, free from social and psychological tensions. Self-confidence, feeling joy in living, ability to work efficiently and at its best. These are some characteristics that can be defined a person a healthy person or not. Now, what is disease? Any condition which interfere with normal functioning of body is called as disease. Any condition which interfere with the normal functioning of body is called as disease. There are two type of disease: congenital disease and acquired disease. Congenital disease are inborn disease, means they are genetically inherited disease. Acquired disease are those disease which acquire after the birth or by some infection. Now, congenital disease due to some gene mutation. For example, in the previous unit, hemophilia is there, color blindness is there. Sometimes disease also may occur due to chromosomal mutation. Example, Down syndrome, Turner syndrome, Clifton syndrome. Now, acquired disease are those disease which a person acquire from the various infectious agent, that is air, water, food, physical agent, physical contact, vector, bacteria. Some diseases are also non-infectious or non-communicable. For example, diabetes cannot be spread from one person to another person. Cancer disease, allergy can also cannot be transferred from one person to another person. So acquired disease are those which we acquire after the birth, and congenital disease are those which a person is having from the birth. Now, common disease in human: any substance which cause a disease by its excess or deficiency are called as disease agent. Means the agents which cause disease are known as disease agent, and disease agents are of following or are of different type or following type. For example, bacteria may cause disease, virus, fungus, protozoa, helminth are the disease causing organism, and disease causing organisms are known as pathogens. Pathogen act as a parasite by living in or on host. Means parasite mainly lives on host and cause harm. Once a parasite or once a pathogen enter inside the body, then this pathogen will multiply and it will interfere with the normal functioning of the body. Example, pathogen entering gut should survive at low pH to resist digestive enzyme. Means pathogen once enter into the animal body or host body, it will adapt with the surrounding environment. First disease is typhoid. Typhoid is caused by Salmonella typhi. This is a bacteria, and it is transferred from contaminated food and water. Mainly it enter inside the small intestine area, and then it will migrate to different body parts. And the symptoms of this typhoid disease is having a high fever, weakness, stomach pain, constipation, headache, loss of appetite. These are some you can say symptoms. And typhoid is confirmed by a test, by a blood test named as Vidal test. These are some symptoms. Loss of appetite means if a person does not feel hungry, abdominal cramps, stomach pain, fever, sometime vomiting may also there, loose motions may also there, diarrhea. Next disease is pneumonia. Pneumonia is caused by another bacteria named as Streptococcus pneumoniae and Haemophilus influenza, and pneumonia is transferred or it is spreaded with the infected droplet released by infected person to the normal person. Symptom: disease developed by causing infection in respiratory tract. Next, alveoli get filled with fluid. Sometimes alveoli get filled with fluid. Severe problem in respiration. It may lead to respiratory problem. High fever, chills, cough, headache. And sometimes if pneumonia is at peak, then finger and nails may become grayish in color. The upper structure is of normal alveoli, and this lower structure is having the pneumonia infection. Next is common cold. Common cold is caused by rhinovirus, and it is spread by inhalation of droplet of cough from an infected person, or you can say it is transmitted through contaminated object. Symptom: it will infect the nose, respiratory tract, but not the lungs. Common cold shows symptom like nasal congestion, blockage of nasal area, discharge, sore throat, hoarseness, cough, headache, tiredness, and this symptom usually lasts for 3 to 7 days. Symptom may be fever, headache, chills, tiredness. These are some certain symptoms. Thank you.